Well, it was a night to forget for English sides. West Ham couldn't end Bayer Leverkusen's unbeaten season. 2 late goals meant they'll have to overturn a 2-0 deficit at the London Stadium next week, and what could be Jurgen Klopp's last ever European game at Anfield. As Liverpool manager, his side were hammered. I did not see that coming, Ray.
No, not at all.
Is there cracks now beginning to appear in Liverpool, or is that a one-off?
Well, there's a long way to go yet. I mean, they're still really in the hunt for the league title. I mean, that first half against Manchester United, they should have been out of sight, shouldn't they?
Yeah.
Should have been 3 or 4. Missed so many good chances. Credit to Man United, they come back into the game second half and got the draw in the end, but I wouldn't say there's cracks. I mean, it's a situation now.
Sheffield United wasn't an emphatic victory, was it?
No, but it's all about getting a victory. This stage of the season, the position they're in, it's all about getting results out. It doesn't matter how you get them, and people don't remember certain games that, you know, oh, how did they win that one? It doesn't matter. As long as you win that title at the end of the season, and they've still got a real good opportunity to do that. So, but it was poor last night. No, every Liverpool fan's going to say that, but he had to try and make changes, which he did, and it's backfired on him. But fair play to Atalanta; they were very good.
Yeah,
took
after
their chances.
The game, Jurgen refused to even think about the second leg next week. He's thinking about this weekend.
I believe that that's not the moment to talk about that. So, what I can say already, I'm not in the mood to think now about a game which is in a week's time when we have another one in between. But what we definitely will try for that, we have to play really good. We try to win the game there, and then we will see what we can do from there. But that's now not the moment for being. I don't even know what the saying is for that. Having a big mouth and just telling them what we'll do there. We have to play a really good game when we arrive there. But this was probably a low point for us performance-wise tonight, I would say, for a long time. So I think it should be possible to play a little bit better. And if you can play a little bit better, you can play much better as well. But first and foremost now, Sunday. Yeah? That's much more important.
Yeah, we should never underestimate Liverpool, Ray.
No.
But what I'll say is, in the space of a couple of weeks, Liverpool have lost top spot in the Premier, have crashed out the FA Cup, and now find themselves 3-0 down to Atalanta.
Well, they've got one trophy in the bank already, and they're still really in the hunt for the Championship. So, look, if they can win the Premier League still, and there's a long way to go, Man City and Arsenal would have a say in that, then it's been a great season for Jurgen still. Very rarely you're going to win.
What do you make of Rodri's comments yesterday? I need a break. I'm cream crackered.
Well, you can't be cream crackered at this stage of the season, can you? You should be on a high.
Yeah.
You're in all those competitions, really, trying to threaten to win the Champions League. They've got every chance still. The league, they've got every chance. You can't be tired now. You at the end of the season, you've got 7, 8 games left, 9 games left. You give everything now to the end of the season, and then you can have a nice break.
And don't come out publicly and say it.
I'm surprised he's done that because he's been brilliant. He's the main man in that midfield.
What about Liverpool then? Is there cracks or not? Steve, a Liverpool fan, he thinks there could be.
It felt like, being there watching that, it felt like no one had a clue what they were doing. No one knew how to kick a football. No one knew what positions they needed to be in. It was awful. No, it was shocking. I don't know why Salah's offside. You know what I mean? You're meant to be one of the best players in the world, and you're offside in them positions. Yeah. It almost feels like our season's ended in 1 week.
Well, you can't think that, can you? You still got a great chance in the league.
Oh, God, yeah.
I
absolutely.
mean, it happens like that. I'll go back to the Invincible season now. We had 1 week where we got knocked out the FA Cup, Manchester United, and then we played Chelsea at Highbury, got knocked out of that on the Wednesday. Wayne Bridge scored. We lost 2-1. We were out the Champions League. And it was all going wrong on the weekend against Liverpool. Yeah. And we was 2-1 down. Suddenly, Thierry scored a hat-trick. Got us back on 1-4-2, and then we were back on track again. So this game Sunday now is a massive game
Palace,
for Liverpool
yeah.
to come back, get back to winning ways, and then you don't put if they create the chances they created in that first half against Manchester United, against Atalanta, and they get an early goal, you wouldn't put them out of it yet.
Looking at before we'll talk Liverpool, but of course Palace at Anfield, Arsenal, big game for the Euro boys at home to Villa. Do you see 3 points?
Well, certainly they've got to win every game really now.
Yeah.
I mean, it's in their hands. It's in their hands. They've got a better goal difference. So if they can win every game, look, they've got some tricky games. You've got Man United away, the rivalry there. You've got Spurs away, which is always a difficult game, North London derby. But you've got to get 3 points against Villa. Villa, look, obviously going for the top 4 is going to be difficult, but you do expect Arsenal to get all 3 points there. It's a little bit disappointing in the week. I mean, Bayern Munich, look, they showed a bit of character, come back, got the draw. It's going to be difficult away from home. But it just showed the defence wasn't as solid as it has been in the last few weeks.
Another English side also suffered defeat. West Ham losing 2-0 to Xabi Alonso's unbeaten Bayer. The Hammers may be lucky it was only 2 though, as they managed just 1 shot on goal compared to, have a listen, 33 from Leverkusen. Wow. Can you believe that?
That's unbelievable, isn't it? 33, 13 on target. That's the most important stat out, really.
West Ham fans, let's hear from you. What about last night? How gutted are you? Do you have any chance of turning it around next week? 03717 223344. And Liverpool is the cracks now.
talkSPORT Breakfast with Alan Brazil. Thursday and Friday morning, 6 till 10. On AM, on DAB, via the talkSPORT app and on your smart speaker. talkSPORT.